Hi folks, Gamerbug here again, and once again I'm going to show you a profession and take you through it on the Black Death. Now this time around I am picking the monk, and I have actually never ever used one, so I don't know if they're any good. So let's just get started and find out. So here we are, we look suitably monk-like. We are in Raven's Reach, I'm going to say. We're not by the front door, are we by the back door? Where those houses are? Yep, these are the same houses I was next to when I was doing my last video. We need some food, otherwise we're going to starve while I'm doing this. So hopefully there'll be some in these barrels. Oh, no, yep, I was about to say, are they not lootable? They are lootable. Okay, we seem to be severely lacking in food. There we go, carrot. Onion. Like I said, I've not actually used this class at all. Okay, so that should be... Why am I not using it? Just leave it all. Let's just drop that. Right, then we'll head out back down to that house so we don't get bothered. Yeah, we're fine. So by the time I finish doing whatever I'm doing, we might be hungry, but that doesn't really matter. So we'll pop into this house again. Oh, that was the last character I played as, I think. So, as always, what's the thing we can do out of the gate? So a monk can make cotton swabs. Meh. Fish, meat, thread, string, rope. Everyone can do that, everyone can do that, everyone can do that. Okay, salt water. That's different. Cure for sore throats. Never had a sore throat in the game. Strong cure for coughing and quench some thirst. I guess that's drink. Don't know about coughing, and may come in later in the game. Ability to cause nausea and quench some thirst. Not had nausea in the game, but I get why it's useful. Coriander milk for dysentery, quench some thirst, and bedroll. I think apart from these, most people can do all the rest. So let's have a look what this character, and it looks like there's a lot that you can do. So, got two sides as always. Let's look at the worship side. So, brewmaster, you can brew ale, whoop-de-doodle, wine and mulled wine, ale, berry cider, and high quality. Well, as water doesn't get you drunk and alcohol does, or you seem to have an effect of being drunk from it, that makes that kind of shite and pointless, and that's 6 points. It might sell for a good amount of money, and it may give you maybe a good amount of skill points or experience as you're crafting it, but beyond that, not great. Cook. So we can make bread rolls. Bread rolls are very good food, and they're worth about 16 or so for an average one. And we can make some stew, which I think some of these are base for like the militia or something like that. Meh. Suppose it's handy, but we can make meat, and everyone can make meat. Herbalist. Okay, a small bubonic prevention. I'm going to say that says tonic. Mixed herbs and mortal and pestle. Mortar and pestle. Mortar and pestle. What am I talking about? Don't really know what they do. Might have to actually go out with this character and start getting some skill points just to figure it out. High quality remedies. Honey water, salt water, and hot ginger water, which already have. Never played the class. Chamomile balm, ginger balm. And I think chamomile is for headaches, and you get headaches from being around the plague too much. Bubonic prevention tonic. Large bubonic prevention on it. I guess it's better. Maybe that means you can go close to people who've got the plague. That could be good. Create scrolls for writing useful knowledge. Books. Now I think you can actually write. Well, I know people that have written stuff that has been put into a book in this game, but I don't know if it was they did it this way. I don't think it is. I think they asked the devs, and the devs were like, "We love what you've written. Let's make a book of it." So cool RP kind of stuff, but meh. Bandage. Bandages are really good. Never had a broken bone yet, so I don't know if that's any use at all. Bloodletting to cure certain illnesses. Don't know if that's implemented in the game, so meh. Higher quality. I mean, a higher quality bandage has got to be awesome. Greater bandages. I assume that they're really, really awesome, because bandages will give you about a third to a half your health back anyway, so that could be like almost insta heal. Don't know what they're for, unless you literally use the tool and it heals you better. So again, most of that stuff on that worship side isn't really that exciting. I'd rather have a merchant who can do a lot of that stuff, but maybe not as good. And okay, they can't do the more unique things like the bubonic plague stuff, but I don't even know if that's implemented in the game. Maybe as time goes on, that could be quite good. Carry weight. I'm assuming that this is cumulative again, so that'd be 10, 25, 40, 50. Increasing by 50 is good. How much do they have by default? 70, so that'd be 120. That's quite good. Resistant to hunger is always good, so nothing wrong with that. More damage with maces, that's okay. They can't make them, so not particularly helpful. I mean, the rest is fine. You know, I've got no problems with that overridingly. Weak poisons. Don't really know what that is. It doesn't tell you the recipes. Resistant to infection. Craft opium. Don't know how you do that. Couldn't figure that out with a beggar. Resilient to sickness. I think I've seen a picture of that. Actually, looks quite cool. The Plague Master, gotta say. Deadly poisons. I don't even know how poisons work. Experience from crafting. Experience from crafting. Experience from... I mean, that's good. So they could probably go down that route first, get things so they get more experience from crafting, and then just start knocking on with all the rest of it. You know what? Shall we have a little go at actually trying to get some... Oh my god, I'm stuck behind the table. Come here. Trying to get a few skill points. So if I get enough skill points to make bandages, make some bandages. See that we're going to need to make cotton. Oh, poop. I should have gone the other way. I don't want to run through the town at the moment, can't bother. Let's go this way and see what we come across on our travels. Any food in these? Yep. Okay, if we just eat all of that, I might deal with everything. Yep, did. So, weirdly enough, there's not anything down here, like people or anything like that, but it'll bring me out where I know there's loads of cotton and stuff like that, so that's the reason we're heading this way. I think the bottom path takes me down to the shore, which I'm not actually that fussed about doing. So yeah, because I've not used this class, I thought, you know, same as the farmer, I'll have a go at trying to do some stuff with it. So we've got a pig over there. Right, so let's get some cotton. We may as well get sticks, because we're going to need a weapon of some sort just for now. Oh, for God's sake. I haven't actually failed one of those in so long. 47. They seem to have a lower percentage chance to craft there than other classes. Maybe it's because they're not generally a sort of fighting class, could be. Just grab some berries while we're at it. All I want to do here is just get a load of cotton, because that should allow me to make bandages, although by the time I've got it all I might be able to level up already and get bandages as a thing, because bandages are a good way to just get points. Yeah, I think that's what will happen. I just basically keep gathering this stuff up until such a point as... There we go. So if I go O now and choose bandages and learn that. You, I'll have bandages there. How do I make a splint? Rope and sticks. I mean, that's... No, I suppose that's not too bad. So what I'm going to do here is just start making thread. So, still low, 55%. I mean, they are naff, and that's the thing that makes it naff. Is the fact it's not very good ingredients. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough again. Right, so I want to make some bandages. So to that I need thread. Oh, is it one thread? I thought it was two thread. Oh my god, 38%. I'm sure the merchant has a higher percentage than that. There's a skill point again. Let's eat that. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. So, not really fussed about that. Craft poison. It's the opium I'm sort of intrigued about. I'm sure I need something specific for that. Not really bothered about the brewing stuff. Definitely not bothered about bread rolls. It's going to take quite a lot. I'm intrigued to see how much that gives me back. An increase from crafting. So I might actually try and get that next. This house isn't the one that's got the bandit next to it, is it? No, it's not. It's that one over there, I think. Right, so we're just going to grab a load more of this. This is probably the easiest way to increase your character's stats. Initially, do this and just craft bandages or craft cotton swabs, just to get a point or two. Once you got past a point or so, it's not as useful to do this. Anything in there? Oh, it's the meat. Alright, so we can craft some more. Nope, no, don't want to do that. I'll do bandages. So thread. The beauty about thread is it's as using as many ingredients as you would just to do the bandages. So it's actually no different than the swabs, but it's no different than crafting swabs, except you get more experience points because you're doing one extra step, but using the same amount of ingredients for it. I mean, I would say that if you wanted to do it this way, you want to go and get better thread, more same for thread, but that's fairly easy to do. Good cottons, easy to find. It's not near the capital, though. If you stay around the capital, you won't find it. I'm going to do some videos coming up which will tell you the best places to find certain stuff. Without having to like farm it and stuff like that. Let's just eat that. Is that rotten? No, let's drop that. I'll eat a rotten meal. I mean, like I said, the bandages I've got, if I came across them and they had a go at me, it'd probably keep me alive to get me the hell out of Dodge. There's a cow up there. These cows, by the way, just a tip, they always spawn here. They are a very easy way for you to get some leather. Or if you're a character that has bone, can make bone weapons. They don't always give you hides, but a lot of the time they will. That's annoying. Normally I'd kill them, but as this character's not really going to be making leather, that's the point. Cotton, it's going to be awful cotton. Right. Yeah, so I've got some very low percentages here. I'm quite surprised how bad it is. I don't know if crafting and failing is the same as crafting, if that makes sense. I've really paid attention. I mean, if I was going to do this character properly, I would have had it out to where the real good cotton is and do it there. Which ironically I have a house around, and my actual house is around there. But for the purposes of this video, I don't see the point. Now once it's thread. Alright, so I should do 3 more bandages. This might actually do the skill point anyway, which it did. So we'll take that and we'll learn it because we get more experience from crafting. So if I then go there, bandage, meh. And there's a bunch more cotton just around here. There's a loaf of bread there. Just here. I mean, I could just start doing cotton swabs now if I want to, really. Yeah. The percentage is no higher. So, why am I actually doing this? Kind of wanted to see what that was. I feel like I'm going to be dragging this on if I do it that way. Its special ability means I can use bandages on people that are close by. So I can heal other people. I think by default you can only heal yourself. It's a strange choice that for a character. But that appears to be just what there is, and that's that. I would say this isn't a very good class, overridingly, for a solo player. It's probably quite good for a person who's sort of playing multiple stuff. But beyond that, I don't like it. I'm not digging it. I don't feel I want to invest in this. If I had someone I was going around with, I might, but only because I can heal other people. Otherwise, I'd just be a merchant and just enjoy myself a lot more. So personally, yeah, I don't even know why I do like running around. With the exception of, you know, they can craft faster, which is good. You know, or get more experience for crafting, which is going to be good. And some of this might be quite interesting. Not the best. Wouldn't really bother with it myself if I were you. Your personal opinion. My opinion, so far, out of these more advanced professions, blacksmith blows this out of the water. Absolutely. This is okay. I'd call it the peasant equivalent of an advanced class. The peasant's alright, but there's no real reason to be one. So, thanks for watching, and until the next video, Gamerbug out.